Haig, Sunny Williams, Butch Wilmore, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov inside. Dragon has autonomously completed several steps to safe itself following splashdown. We are continuing to see Dragon in what is known as stable 1 configuration. That's kind of the ideal configuration following splashdown. It's upright, and the Dragon capsule's in the right configuration for it to be hoisted into the recovery vessel Megan, which you do see a little ways off in your screen approaching. Dragon will continue to remain live on air with you through that recovery process, all the way through the point where the crew is extracted from the Dragon spacecraft. Dragon successfully splashed down off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida at 2:57 p.m. Pacific, 5:57 p.m. Eastern Time this afternoon.
Approximately 17 hours prior to splashdown, Dragon autonomously undocked from the International Space Station, completed a series of departure burns, jettisoned its trunk section, and performed its final burn, the deorbit burn. This placed the Dragon spacecraft on a trajectory toward Tallahassee, Florida. Dragon successfully re-entered the Earth's atmosphere, followed by deployment of its parachutes to slow the spacecraft down to a gentle splashdown. We're now going to follow the
Freedom. Hypergol sweeps and unfired ordnance checks are nominal. Rigging is in progress. Approximately 25 minutes until capsule lift. Stand by for PMC with SpaceX flight surgeon.
And so what we did just hear there was communications that those hypergol checks were complete. They didn't find any of that upon those checks, so we'll continue to move through the timeline. Next up is a process called rigging, which you see happening right now on your screen. This is when a SpaceX recovery personnel actually works to climb aboard the capsule and work through procedures ahead of lifting onto the nest of the recovery vessel Megan. We heard it's going to be about 25 minutes.
Taxiing past its old gate, gate 12, where it used to park. That's Ryanair from Oslo. Kashan, it just arrived too late in the afternoon. Hello Matt, Rich, welcome, welcome. Well, if you're going to stay to moderate, I will stay, Marilyn. If you're going to volunteer to moderate till that time, I will stay, no problem. Welcome, Steve Dallas. Okay, great. Thank you, Marilyn. So that's the deal. We're staying for the PIA 777. Welcome, Drew Stanaway, and welcome to Cool Dude. Yeah, and with the winds coming from the crosswinds, it could be a quite interesting afternoon, so it would be a good idea to stay a bit longer than normal. That's EasyJet destination Lyon in France. Ryanair from Budapest. Thank you, Safwan. £5 from Safwan. Thank you, Safwan.
Beach, pool, beach, pool. There's nothing there.